Hi guys. It's been a while, and literally for this past month and a half, your girl's been talking to a guy, right? And I have a confession to make. I feel like you can already tell, but I'm in a relationship. The girl's in a relationship. The original plan for this video was me discovering whether I love someone, because literally I was in a state of confusion. But as you can see from the title, your girl fallen. Okay. Hear me out. Let me plead my case. Because I literally made a video about love a month ago. And part of it, I explained like giving myself enough time before jumping into a relationship, like insert clip. I want to tell you something, okay, girl? I want you to take your time getting to know someone. We've been dating for a little over a month now, and we basically locked down on each other. You know what, that's probably a better way to say it, but that was the first thing that came to mind, therefore I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, it's called being in a committed relationship. And guys, when I say give enough time, I mean enough to know how the person interacts with others, their relationship with family and peers, future plans, where they are in life, intentions, etc. You know, because let's all be for real. We want to set a good impressions initially, right? And we can't really tell the true character or like personalities off the bat. Therefore, time is required to deepen your understanding. But the thing is that I kind of really hate, how much time do you really need? Cause bitch, I don't even know the answer to that. Like, there is no perfect time, which kind of drives me insane sometimes. As someone that grew up with certainty and like answers, it's scary to go into like unknown territory. You really gotta base off your decision out of like your intuition. So let's start off with the first. When I knew I was ready to get into a relationship and how I knew he was the one. After a month, I realized I wanted to commit to this person. Sorry, past me, I couldn't hold out for 2 months like I initially said. Given the time, I think we've communicated what was necessary for a relationship, and plus I think our future plans aligned. Like, I literally observed his personality, lifestyle, traits to see if we were compatible. And I gotta say, he went above and beyond, y'all. Just the sweetest and most lovable, loyal person I ever freaking met. Like, I don't even know how he felt for me. Just kidding, your girl's a baddie. Like, y'all, he told me his feelings like early on in our dating phase, probably the third date. And during that time, I didn't fully reciprocate. Like, I liked him, but not enough that I would have feelings as in I love him, you know? Like, I didn't think that time was enough for me to get to know him and also get to know myself if I really want to commit to this guy. After a few weeks later, thinking about it, it wasn't that long, but I had feelings for him too. I can confirm he is my only one. Aww. Go listen to Only by Lehigh, because literally that's how I feel about him. You guys remember when I say go with your gut feeling and not your desire? Part is your intuition, not your desire, okay? Don't mix match those two because they're different. You should go with your gut feeling, not the temporary happy moments you have with them. I mean it as you can literally visualize a future with them. Like, being married, you know, father qualities. Even if it doesn't work out, you wouldn't feel any regret knowing that you gave it your all. Like, I can't see myself regretting being with him. It's more so I'll regret not being with him. And I don't mean it in a toxic way, okay guys? Like, I'm not putting him above me in any way, depending on the situation, but I still very much prioritize myself, okay guys? I'm not losing myself in any way. Like, being with him is a new experience of happiness I can't compare it to. I would assume this is like the same feeling when you become a parent. You don't know the feeling until you become one, right? If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. I don't know how else to say it. So how I knew I was falling in love. Signs that made me realize, oh, I'm locking down on this guy. Starting off with the basics, like missing him more, feeling excited whenever we meet up, trying to look my best, were the most well-known obvious signs. These signs didn't affect my decision when going into a relationship much. It's like good signs that you know you like someone, but was it a good enough reason for me to marry him? No. At least not for me. As time went on, I grew a sense of comfort and security whenever I was with him. I was able to recharge or just like shut down my brain, knowing he got my back no matter what. I was able to rely on him, which was something I looked for and want someone to have that ability to make me feel. There were certain situations where he took charge, whether it's for my safety or just being a gentleman in general, and it was attractive to me. He's very communicative and expressive, which is something I appreciate and I love. Like, there was no situation where I had doubts or worried about his feelings or intentions. He's definitely a romantic, as you can see. He's definitely romantic and I love him for that, and it's something I love to reciprocate as well. Like being able to like melt in his arms is like it's getting too far, too a little cringy for you guys, so your girl's gonna stop there. Like at this point I'm just bragging about him. I don't give a fuck. I fucking love him. And he has like beautiful qualities. I don't know where to find just right timing, I guess. I don't know how to put it, y'all. He's just so understanding on days that I need to focus or whenever I feel drained. Y'all already know how much I value like personal space. Having a balance of privacy yet also cleanliness is perfect for me. And the same goes for him too. There's days he gotta grind and study and I'm all for it. I think our lifestyles really mesh together quite well, which were pretty solid signs like, oh, I can see a future, y'all. And I knew at that point I was all smitten by this guy. You got me, bitch. Like we're both our own character and boss, but together we're like a power couple, you know? That's like something I always strive my relationship to be, like those power couples that always like support and grow each other and be our best versions. And the thing that surprised me the most was how similar our mindset was. We both strive to improve ourselves for joining the dating world. We want to treat our partner for what they deserve, but to do that we need to be our best, mentally and physically, you know? So we both were like working on ourselves, and then once we start checking out the dating world, we met. Oh, we met on Hinge, by the way. We took dating seriously and believe in exclusivity as part of like respect for the other person. So that was a plus for me. We're both were at a point in life where we were comfortable in our own skin, knowing our self-identity in a sense, growing confidence and like reaching happiness within ourselves. And I was absolutely sold then and there. Like he got me. He got me good. And I'm not gonna lie, initially when we first like met up for our first date, it was awkward, you know? Like your girl didn't have like strong feelings. It was mostly platonically, like friends, rather than like romantic. Well, given it was like our first encounter, as time went on, given the effort he put in and seeing how persistent he was, really got me. Like I literally can't get enough of him at this point. I believe in the saying, if he wanted to, he would, and he went above and beyond, more than what I expect. And I don't know if my expectations are just low. I don't think they are. I thought they were pretty high, but he just like, screw that. He just did his own and it was happily ever after. He was doing this much for me and I just felt he cared and he really wanted to make this work. Funny thing is, the day that he confessed, I was literally gonna reciprocate my feelings, but he just beat me to it. He asked me if he could be my boyfriend. Ah! Oh my god, butterflies. This is my second relationship and my last. Right? If you're watching this, my last relationship, right? No pressure. He treats me how I expect to treat myself, and his devotion is literally unmatched. He provides security and protection, something I always wanted, and don't get me started on our similarities. But we're like in a happy phase in our lives, right? We have yet to have any conflicts, and even if we do, I feel like we would communicate it well. But just saying in case, because I overthink sometimes, but I don't expect phase to last forever. I will say I am fully committed to our relationship and we will strive for a forever lasting future together. Yay! Through our ups and downs, even though we have yet to experience our downs, but I'm just saying through our ups and downs. I love him dearly and I know for certain this is right. Like damn, I literally made a vow for this guy. It's crazy. I know this video is kind of random, especially like my last video where I was talking about YouTube, but here I am talking back about romance. Not even just romance, it's me in a romantic relationship. It's big news for me. It's something I wanted to share with you guys. Just a happy update for me to you. So the single girlies, your one will come. Okay girl, have some faith, y'all. You really need to believe. Whether you meet your person online or in person, a few months or years, you will find what you deserve. I will say, focus majority of your time working on yourself and discovering yourself before getting into the dating world. At least that's how my situation played out and it worked in my favor. So that's my advice to you. Okay guys, I think that's all I have to say as of right now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, hello past me. I'm here to answer your questions on what I said on my previous videos. I just jump into a relationship after a few days or months. I want you to take your time getting to know someone. Can you see yourself marrying this person? Do you have any doubts with this person? Are you happy with this person? Can you continue choosing this person through their good and bad? And did I listen to you when you say give a couple months? No. But I do know that all the questions you did ask, I can confidently say yes to. I can see a future together. I don't have any doubts, and I can happily commit to this person. To future me, I have a note because I kind of like doing this now. Like, I have a feeling the end of this year and the upcoming year will highlight your dream life, or at least not get you started, but get you closer to your dream life. Even though I know what I'm doing now is already closer to my dream life, but I feel like it's more like noticeable. Like you'll see next year. I don't know, I have a feeling, maybe not, I don't know. Like, I know you're in an exciting point of your life, and surprisingly you're able to balance having a relationship yet also maintaining your lifestyle. Pretty damn impressive, if I gotta say. If that time does happen where you feel overwhelmed, but on those scary vulnerability moments, it's okay to take a breather, right? Deep breaths. You're gonna make it through. I know you already know you're gonna make it through, but just know that you literally have someone in your life right now who can help and comfort you in those times. So I want you to continue to rely on them. Best of luck, girly. I know you got this. See you guys later. Bye. Anyways, congratulations. You deserve it. Hopefully you picked the right person. Just kidding. Wish you the best.